Hey YouTubers, I'm here today to fix a garage door opener. So this thing is kind of the latest, greatest garage door opener. It's the 4900e by Marantec, M-A-R-A-N-T-E-C. I guess these units were sold by an independent garage door installer. He installed my garage doors for me. I usually do this kind of stuff myself, but I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them to do. So 1, 2, 3. There's a big one. And there's another one over there. We had a big electrical storm last year, and I think it fried this unit here. The lights would stay on, and I couldn't open or close the door, adjusted the sensors and everything, and nothing I did. So I suspected it was the logic unit in the control panel on the front, and I just went online to find out if the company actually sold okay, here, there. The PCB logic board, and they did. There's an input board where all the sensors get plugged into, and also the hardwired switch that sits at the door that I use on the inside to open and close the door. And it also houses the transmitter unit for wireless opening and closing. So they sold that board and the logic board together as a kit. I found it, the cheapest I found it was for 95 bucks. I went ahead and bought it. And what follows this portion of the video is going to be the, how I fixed it. But I'm actually filming this in the future because I lost a good portion of the video. I think because I probably didn't hit record on my phone, but so you're not going to get to see me open the box and actually replace the board, but it's very simple plug and play. You just have to find the board, unplug it, put the new board in, put everything back the way you found it, and reinstall the box. So here's the results. Okay, here's my wiring convention. I'm going to videotape this and say it out loud so I can remember. The foil flagged wire up here where my finger is far right. So we got a white and a common, and the red I guess is a hot wire. And then the middle wire is flagged black. That's going to be our middle, and the two commons go in the same hole, and it looks like the two powers go in the same hole. Number 1 and 2 position, 1 and 2 position. So wire 1 has no flag, so wire 1 is extreme right, wire 2 is black flagged. Wire 1 and wire 2 go into positions 1 and 2. 1 is the hot side, looks like 2 is the common side. And then in positions 3 and 4, and 3 I have the hot wire coming from the foil, flagged wire. So we have the hot wire coming in 3 and the common coming in 4. And that's how those wires go. Alright, this thing doesn't go to anything. It was just sitting here in the ozone. I'm gonna bolt here and here, and then unscrew here, 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 and here. There may be something going on down here that I'll have to unscrew. I'm sure there's some way that it transfers power down this thing. So I'll undo these first, since it looks like this is holding. So I'll undo these first because it looks like these things are holding the box up pretty good. But of course, before I do anything, I'm going to unplug power. Fortunately, I put zip ties. I'm not sure if I did that or if the guy that installed this did that. Seems like something I would have done because I put the outlets in on the ceiling, so I don't know if I did it or he did it. Now this isn't too good. So I have a tin roof and I got wires running through tin roof that's got sharp edges with no grommet there, and they shouldn't rub. I mean, this thing doesn't move at all, so there shouldn't be any rubbing going on. I think it's going to be okay. It's just not very smart because if for whatever reason these things start moving, that metal's pretty sharp and cut right through the insulation on the wires. Short something out, but I am just going to unplug. Let's unplug. There's no power to that thing now. There's capacitors in there that store charge. There still could be a big, nice wallop of electricity, but hopefully, those capacitors will discharge. If not, I'll be very careful not to touch any of them. So the plan is going to be to get this box down to ground because I'm about 14 feet off the ground. I'm really high. Oh my God, I'm so high off the ground. Anyway, we'll get this box down and get it on a bench, open it up and see if we can figure out what's going on. All right. I lost the film. I opened the box, okay, there's 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right underneath this control panel. PCB, sorry. That looks like this. This is what I replaced, and it's really plug and play. There's 3 buttons on it. That correspond to these buttons here, and there's some LEDs underneath this side that light up, light this circle up, and you have it in program mode. I replaced this board, and there's a little plug-in board back here that I replaced. That thing right behind this board, I replaced that. Very simple, plug and play. It's just clips in with little plastic clips. This is the board that I replaced. And it's just simply plug. You plug it in, and I plugged this into the wall to see if I could start programming, and it looks like it's ready to go. So I think I fixed it. This stupid board here with a little board in the back, input board, I guess, for the sensors, the door sensors, and also the open close button that's hardwired in. Those 2 things cost 95 bucks. And this board probably costs all of $20 to make, if that, with all the plastic parts. So they're doing pretty good. And I'm not sure what component on here is messed up. in correctly. We'll plug it in and we'll see if I can open up the garage door. Okay. Got the garage door fixed. Let's see how it works. Oh, there's Max sitting in front of it. He's gonna get scared when I lift it. There it goes. Works nice. Light comes on. Lifts the door. Where are you guys going? Got my truck stuck and then unstuck. Where are you going? Come back. No. Who are you barking at? Max. That's my truck. Come on. Come on, Max. Pebbles, come. Let's get a treat. Come on. That's my truck. Okay, come on. Get in. I'm gonna close the door. Good boy, good girl. Stay here. Stay here. And there you closes. I just have to program that. Oh, she's gonna trip it. Nope. Stop. Okay, okay, okay. Stay here. Stay here. Nope. No biting. Stay. Nope. And you're closed. Okay. Another successful project. Bye.